No losses, just upgrading my lessons, made blessings. I turned that into money. Thank God I never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Shy G, and welcome back to my channel. So today's topic slash vlog is tips for college freshmen. So if you're an upcoming freshman, this is a vlog for you. Okay, so first things first, you know, I was once upon a time, I was a college freshman, and it's a lot of things that I wish that I knew, you know, going into college period. The first things first is keeping every receipt that you get from like the financial aid office or the bookstore or anything like that, because you know I went to a community college first, and then I went to a university, you know, to finish off my degree. And honestly, I had one problem out of the university with financial aid wise, and they were trying to say that they sent me an email and they sent me a letter, blah 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 blah, and they did, but the information that they were saying that was on the paper and the email did not match up from what I had. So I went through my notebook where I kept all my receipts from college thus far, and I emailed it back to them, and I went to the financial aid office because I was not playing those games. Like, you're not about to charge me extra for something that, you know, I didn't pursue or I didn't do. So I got it squared away, and I was so thankful and glad that I kept all my receipts throughout my whole college experience. So, you know, please be mindful and keep your receipts, because they might come in handy and they might not. It doesn't matter. I say keep your receipts. Staying on topic with everything that you're, like, work wise, like homework wise, work wise, period. Like, stay on top of everything, because some professors are buttholes. They may not send you emails reminding you that you have homework done, or homework that's due, and you know, you might have a million trillion other things that's going on, and it might just slip your mind. Yeah, so be prepared. Make sure that you stay on top of things. Buy you a planner. Buy you one of those big gigantic planners if you have to, or a calendar, like anything to keep you, you know, on track. Put it in your phone for a reminder for later or anything, because you know, college, you can easily fall into a hole in college if you like miss 2 assignments. Like, it's nothing like high school, and I know you guys probably hear that throughout high school, like college is nothing like high school. I feel like it's better than high school, but you know, in certain things, like for instance, keeping up, you know, with everything. And you know, you might have had that teacher that reminded you in high school, but you're probably not going to have that professor to remind you with everything every single time. So just have that. Just be mindful and have a planner or a calendar or whatever it is to keep yourself on top of things. Grades do matter in college, okay? Grades do matter in college, because if you're wanting scholarships, if you're in some type of organization, anything dealing with campus, you know, material, whatever, and your GPA overall, like, your grades matter. So don't let nobody tell you that your grades don't matter, because your grades matter. C's get degrees, you guys. You know, I had a couple of C's, you know, in my college experience, but that didn't stop me. That made me grind harder. It's not like I was settling for the C's, but it's some professors that are hard, some professors that are super 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 hard, and it's just like you just have to settle sometimes for that C. But if you know that you can do better than a C, like, push yourself through. Don't give up. Don't show these professors that they won. Like, I want you guys to make sure that you're striving through to get these grades that you know that you deserve. Do not sign up for early classes. If you're not an early worm or whatever people call it, do not sign your happy butt up for no 8 o'clock class in the morning. You guys, I did it twice. when I transferred to the university, I did it twice, 2 times, and I regretted it. I literally woke up like mid-semester crying every morning that I had to get up and drive to the university, because I was just like, what was I thinking? Like, and I stayed an hour away, so I had to get up at least by 5:45, 6 o'clock, so that I could be ready and leave the house around 6:45, no later than 7, to get, you know, there, find parking, and then go to class. And, you know, parking can be hectic, you guys. Like, so, if you can avoid early morning classes, avoid them. Avoid, avoid, avoid. All right. Adjust to being around like other people, because when you go to a university or even a community college, you're gonna run into culture people, you know, people from all around the world. So be mindful, because some people are not, or were not raised how you were raised. So just be mindful of that, because people do things different. You guys, freshman 15 is real. If you guys do not know what freshman 15 is, that's when you gain 15 pounds your freshman year. If you are not aware of what you eat, what you put into your body, if you're not exercising, you know, at least every other day for like at least 30 minutes, if you're not drinking your water, eating your fruits, you guys are going, and you eating that cafeteria food, you guys are going to gain that freshman 15 plus some. It depends on, you know, how you are. It is going to be stressful for your freshman year, because there's so many things that you have to do, so many things you have to get adjusted to, and that is okay. But you guys, please be mindful. If you do not want to gain an extra 15 pounds your freshman year out of 2 semesters, please be mindful and continue eating healthy, continue working out, you know, continue doing the better things for your body and your mentality within itself. Roommates and friends. Okay, so personally, I did not stay on campus. When I transferred to my university, I did not stay on campus, simply because, like, I felt like I was just, I don't know, this is my personal experience and my personal opinion. I felt like I was too old, you know, to be sharing a room or to be sharing a suite with 2 other or 1 other woman or 3 other women, however, you know, the suites and the roommates go. Like, I don't really know how that goes. So I felt as though like I was too grown for that. So I kind of wish that I did partake in you know, having that experience, but you know, I live and I learn. So, you know, I guess when I have my future kids, you know, I let them know, like, I encourage them to stay on campus, at least to get the feel of it and see if they like it or not. But venture out on campus with your roommates and your friends. Try to make friends if you don't already have friends at the university. Try to, you know, reach out to people. Try to be friendly but not too friendly. And, you know, if you have a roommate and you guys are really cool, or you guys really click, you know, the first time that you guys moved in together, then make that your friend. Make that one of your friends, because you never know. Like, you guys, now this tip is going to help you guys. Please make sure you do rate my professor before you sign up for any courses at college. You type in the course, or you can type in the professor's name, and then if you type in the course, all of the professors that teach the course will pop up, and then they'll have like stars beside their name. They'll have like reviews on their names, under their names, telling you what classes they teach and what students thought about them. So I feel as though like this rate my professor search or rate my professor page is really good, but it does take up some time. But I prefer you guys to do that, because I do not want you guys to be stuck in a class that you cannot pass. I do not want you guys to be stuck in a class that you cannot pass. You do not want that, because repeating a class, and I've done that before, had to repeat a class, it is beyond stressful. But, you know, I'm here to tell you guys now. Make sure that you have fun in college. Y'all, I wish I did have, you know, the fun that some of my friends or some of my associates had, you know, in college, because only thing that I did was work, go to school, and go home. You know, it's so many things out here in this world that everybody could do, and I wish that if I can go back in time, I really do wish that I took more effort and time into my university that I went to, because I know that I didn't spend as much time. I spent little to no time on campus. Like, I just went there. I went there to go to class, and then I left to go home. Like, I had people invite me to, you know, all these parties and these functions and stuff, and I'm just like, oh no, I have to work, or I have to do this, I have to do that. Like, I can't say that my last semester as a senior at my university, I did start to participate in some of the things, and I regretted it. I regret not participating earlier throughout my experience in college. So, you know, just have a little fun, and I promise you, you won't regret it. I hope this tip slash vlog really gets to someone and helps them out. And I hope that all the upcoming freshmen have a great first and second semester. You know, I hope you guys really stay on your grind. I hope you stay on your top of your game. And I really hope you guys, you know, get involved overall on campus. And as always, thank you for watching. It's your girl Shaji, over and out.